So, good day, ma'am. So, we are here to tackle integumentary system. So, this presentation is all about the functions, the theory of aging in the age-related diseases relate to integumentary. So, the members of the group are Andre Avila, Prince Abo, and Juvenice Alquizar. So, let's first the topic one. So, before we start, let's have an overview in the integumentary system. The integumentary system include the epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, associated glands, hair, and nails. In addition to its barrier function, this system performs many intricate functions such as body temperature, regulation, cell fluid maintenance, synthesis of vitamin D, and detection of stimuli. So now let's begin in our real topic. So integumentary function. Integumentary system protects our body from infection and injuries we could get from our external environment. It's our body coat of armor and the first line of defense against viruses, bacteria, and other microbes. It shields our body from harmful light and helps regulate our body temperature. Our integumentary system stores fat, water, glucose, and vitamin D, and helps support our immune system to protect us from diseases. So first is protection. The integumentary protect us. I act as barrier of the sun's ultraviolet rays, invasions of pathogens and germs. The second one is integumentary system functions is sensory perception. So in the sensory perception, the body is able to respond pressure, temperature, as well as touch sensation. So the third function of the integumentary is uh, the body temperature regulation. So the integumentary also regulates our body such as kanang ang kabugnawon og iyang kainiton sa tong lawas. And then the fourth function is the storage. The skin stores fat, glucose, sugar, and water, vitamins, and salts. So I forgot something in the integumentary. So in the integumentary system, this includes our largest organ system in our body, which is the skin. And then the other functions aside from what I've mentioned is the absorption. So the skin is semi-permeable substance. Both benefits and not so beneficial can penetrate through the skin and into the body. And then the next function is skin also eliminates substance such as excess water, salt, and a minute amount of waste toxins. So this is called excretion. And then the next function is uh, the production. So in the production, vitamin D is an essential nutrient for the well-being and functioning of the body. The skin is responsible for the production of vitamin D by synthesizing the rays of the sun with skin compounds. So the other functions are I that's all the functions that I could go on explain in the integumentary. So in the subtopic 2 is the changes of aging. With aging, dysfunction of the system may occur, resulting in increased dryness of the skin, thinning, age spots, wrinkles, and decreased skin elasticity. With time, the epidermis develops an abnormality in permeability barrier homeostasis, which is further accentuated in photo-age skin. Commonly, wound healing disorders due to comorbidities are also encountered in the elderly. The subcutaneous glands responsible for sebum production and lubrication of the skin lose their morphological as well as function characteristics with aging. So in the integumentary, if magkatigulong na ang tao is kanang magkakos siya mga wrinkles. So we all know that kung kay kulang ta kung masama na nga tong skin is dugay siya mo recover. And then the next thing is so may article on juvenile start to discuss juveniles. Wala let's Joe.
Next slide,
Hello
please.
Joe. Kana mo na Joe. Wala na kuan.
S- As
No,
we
wala lagi.
age, our body um, moves towards change also. Like, for example, the biological changes in our body, the metabolic changes in our body. It's because of the normal change and function of the body as we grow old. So, as much as being the biggest organ in the body, the integumentary system is interconnected with other organs that work together to function collectively. So, namely, these are first is the GI tract for the balance of fluids and electrolytes, in which the synthesizing of vitamin D acts in the skin, and that as we grow, our skin follows a physiologic change, and that is when wrinkles and spots occur. In the case of vitamin D, it is important as it also be absorbed inside the GI tract for the balance of fluids and electrolytes. Loss of this will bring effects to calcium and might cause disturbance. Vitamin D, again, can be synthesized in the skin upon exposure to sunlight and is then metabolized in the liver and kidney to the to a metabolically active form. Vitamin D is essential for maintenance of bone mineralization through the regulation of calcium and phosphorus homeostasis. Vitamin D also exhibits many non-skeletal effects, particularly on the immune, endocrine, and cardiovascular systems. Next is for the um, uh, immune system. So the integumentary system also protects the body from the outside environment. The skin will be prone to infection just like cuts and pressure ulcers, therefore affects immune system because the integumentary system is our body's outer layer. It consists of the skin, the hair, and glands. These organs and structures are your first line of defense against bacteria and help protect you from injury and sunlight. Your integumentary system works with other systems, as I've mentioned, to keep your body in balance. Next, the skin also allows us to feel touch, pain, and pressure, as our skin is home of nerve receptors, and as this thins, it will be more sensitive to sensations. Because nerve endings in the skin carry impulses to the brain that allows us to experience heat, cold, pressure, and touch. Also, pain, and even itch. So the touch and pain receptor lie closely to the surface of the skin, while the pressure receptors live deepest, so lalong pa siya, thus requiring more stimulation to register an impulse. Next is the blood vessels of the dermis becomes more fragile owing to possible bruising and bleeding. This because that blood vessels in in the dermis provides nutrients to the skin and help regulate body temperature. It makes the blood vessels enlarge, which is dilating, and then allow large amounts of blood to circulate near the skin surface, where the heat can be released. Cold makes the blood vessels narrow, which is constriction upon retaining the body's heat. Therefore, as we age, our body or the blood vessels will be more fragile. So, in the case of older people or the older adults, I mean, they will be more prone to bruising or hematoma. That would be all for my topic. Thank you.
So thank you, Juvenice, for your explanation. So now let's move to the last topic. So may I call on Andre Avila.
Hello. Uh, for the
So
related diseases, the integumentary system, consisting of the skin, hair, and nails, as the body's protective barrier and plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health. Uh, as individuals age, the system undergoes various changes that can have significant implications for their well being. This report explores age-related changes in the integumentary system, their impact on health, and the potential age-related diseases associated with these changes. So, first are the wrinkles. With advancing age, the skin gradually loses its elasticity due to a decrease in collagen and elastin production. This leads to the development of wrinkles and fine lines, particularly in areas exposed to sunlight over the years. Next to that is dry skin. Aging is often accompanied by reduced oil production by the sebaceous glands. Consequently, older adults are more prone to dry skin, which can result in itchiness and discomfort. Dry skin can also make individuals more susceptible to various skin conditions. Next to that is skin cancer. Prolonged and cumulative sun exposure throughout one's lifetime increases the risk of developing skin cancer. Ultraviolet radiation from the sun can damage skin cells and lead to the development of malignant tumors. Next are age spots. Age spots, also known as liver spots or solar lentigines, are darkened areas of the skin that often appear in older individuals. These spots are typically a result of sun exposure and may be more prevalent on sun exposed areas like the face and the hands. Next is hair loss. Thinning of hair or baldness is a common age related change, especially in men. This phenomenon, known as androgenetic alopecia, occurs due to a combination of genetic and hormonal factors. Hair loss can impact an individual's self-esteem and also his or her body image. Next are the nail changes. Nails may undergo age-related changes, including increased brittleness and changes in color or texture. These changes can be influenced by factors such as reduced blood flow to the nail bed and nutritional deficiencies. So, the age-related changes in the integumentary system can have several implications for an older adult's health and overall well-being. First is the psychological impact. The development of wrinkles, age spots, and hair loss can affect an individual's self-esteem and body image, potentially leading to psychological distress. Next is functional impairment. Dry skin can lead to discomfort and itching, potentially interfering with an older adult's daily activities and their quality of life. The skin cancer risk. Cumulative sun exposure over a lifetime increases the risk of skin cancer, emphasizing the importance of sun protection and regular skin checks for early detection. So, in conclusion, the integumentary system undergoes several age-related changes which can impact an older adult's physical health, emotional well-being, and self-esteem. Awareness of these changes and proactive skincare measures, such as sun protection and adequate hydration, can contribute to a healthier aging and improved quality of life. Additionally, regular medical checkups and dermatological assessments are essential for early detection and management of skin related conditions in the elderly population. That's it for my topic. Back to you, Prince.
So thank you, Andre, for your thorough explanation. So that's all of our reports, ma'am.